watch this video to the end, because what President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is doing right now, I said it and I repeat it, there is nobody, no person that can do that. Nobody that can do that, because he has successfully destroyed Northern agenda. He has successfully destroyed Northern political structure. And now this is another thing that is happening entirely. And what is happening is that the Senate, they have started discussion on Sharia, which a lot of people know that that's a gray area. That's a, when we say no-go area, they started discussion on that. Now, in this video you're going to watch, I want you to calm down, please. Just watch this video today. It's not going to be long, it's going to be short, but full of information. Another news is that concerning the issue of shot on target or shot on sight, the Northerners are also angry. These people will not kill us. They are also angry that why would they say something like that? Why would they say that? What of if they shot people on target and they are not eventually bandits? Can you hear that? That's another one. Another one is that in Ogun State, this one is a good news anyway. In Ogun State, the police, they were able to find 2 kidnappers in Ogun State, which is a very good news, because these people, they kudos to the police. They have done a great job in Ogun State. When I said it, that things happening, it's just that there's some news that they are not coming to, limelight. People are not carrying it. So I want to see everywhere. Londo ni, Lọ́ṣun ni, Lọ́yọ̀ọ́ ni, ní Èkìtì ni, gbogbo ẹ̀ káàkiri, bó ṣe ń ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri nìyẹn. But a lot of people when the thing is not coming to public, they will not know that many things are happening. In Ogun State, níṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ilé ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọlọ́pàá. Ẹ jẹ́ sáré máa tẹ̀ sójú ẹ̀. Àwọn náà ti jáde tán, wọ́n ní shot on target tí màá sáré play àwọn fídíò méjì kan, ẹja farabalẹ̀. Pé shot on target tí ààrẹ sọ pé kíní yẹn lágbára o, pé torí wípé ó ṣeé ṣe kí wọ́n shoot àwọn èèyàn tó jẹ́ wípé wọn ò kì í ṣe terrorist. But majority of the people living inside our forests are regarded as terrorists. In fact, our northern leaders náà wá jáde tán. Ṣé ẹni tí mi fi dùn ní wípé, this is why I'm happy is that the only person that is able to convince them and dance to his tune is President Bola Tinubu, whether you like it or not. He's the only person that convinced them that this thing your people are doing is wrong. Why can't you people speak up? And they are talking now. Their leaders are coming out to talk, even their governors, but they have agenda. Since the agenda have collapsed, since their structure have collapsed, they follow President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and that is why I said that Tinubu is doing it. He's doing a lot of things. If all these things, we can see a lot of all these things now. What will now happen in the second term? That is what majority of people are saying now, that if he's doing these things small now, what will happen in second term? Now, the Northerners, some of their leaders are reacting to the report on street on site comment and debate over Sharia in the Constitution. Now, the prominent Northern leaders have reacted to the report of alleged street on site comment and renewed debate over the place of Sharia in Nigerian Constitution. They urge the public official to exercise restraints, respect to the rules of law, and avoid rhetoric that could heighten political or religious tension. The leader stressed that any proposal to amend the Constitution, including the provision relating to Sharia, should follow to establish constitutional process and involve the national. Involve the broad national constitution. They also call on Nigeria to remain peaceful while encouraging the constructive dialogue on issues affecting the country, unity and democratic governance. The people that does not want I want you, They are claiming that they want Nigeria to be one. But what they are doing is making Nigeria to tire everybody. Ó tiẹ̀ ti sú everybody gan. Màá sáré play àwọn fídíò yẹn fún wa o. Mo ní sáré ka àwọn news report wọn yẹn ni. Wọ́n ní àwọn fẹ́ kí wọ́n exercise restraint. Tọ́rọ́ mọ̀ wípé ẹ mọ̀ pé ìgbà tí Abdulsalam gbogbo wọn tó ṣe constitution yẹn military constitution tó gbélé wa lọ́wọ́ wọ́n fi about 64 exclusive tẹ́ pé no go area, don't touch it o. But the only person that dares touch it is President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He convinced the Senate that this thing, let's do it. And gladly, the northern leaders are also coming out again now to see the lights that this thing is good. This thing is good. Most of them before, they don't want anything to tamper with it. And that's why I say he's doing it. I'm not campaigning, no, because some people will say, I think you are campaigning for president. No, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Now, the leader stressed that any proposal or amend the constitution, including provision related to Sharia, should follow established constitutional process. Now, they want it to follow constitutional process. But the reason why they are trying to amend on this constitution is that the Senate said that is one of the loophole for banditry, that these people are hiding under Sharia. And that is why it's now paramount. It is very, very important now to work on it. The Senate, all of them talk about it. Let me play the video so that we will not waste our time. They said that anybody that they see, they should bind them. They should not wait for anybody. The Senate, I like that. And they also, talking that those areas that are encouraging, all those Islamic law that is encouraging the bandits to be, find people, destroy people's kidney, they want to deal with those sections. Because that is the major area when these people are trying to hide under. Let me play the video.
Prayer by including and urging government to stop rehabilitation of arrested killers and criminals.
What do you want the government to do?
To kill them. Yes.
To stop rehabilitation of Boko Haram. Yes, it does not make even common sense to grant pardon and rehabilitate and reintegrate criminals. Those in favor of the prayer say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
I don't believe in rehabilitation of Boko Haram. Okay. Any criminal, anybody that takes somebody's life, I don't believe he should be rehabilitated in the first instance.
With a fierce and uncompromising statement coming out of Kaduna State, Governor Uba Sani has declared that terrorists have forfeited their right to live and must be completely eliminated. Speaking on live television.
You see that most of their leaders, even in House of Rep, in Senate, they are speaking against it. All of them are talking about it. They too, they are tired. There's one governor, which governor is that? I think governor, is it Castina or Sanfara? He said that they kidnapped his brother. They said he should go and bring 300 million. He said he was not ready to pay anything. That if they want to find the man, they should find the man. That he cannot pay anything. You can see. They are trying to get it now. Unlike before, when Buhari was there, that they are doing anyhow. They even have mind that after the tenure expire, if Nigeria do not accommodate them, they will go to Niger. Thank God. Okay. And Niger now is controlling by what? By the military. All of them, they have agenda. The agenda is to make sure that, look at the way they did for Jonathan now. The agenda is that they destabilize the government. That's what Tinubu said in one of the videos. He said that the people that are troubling his government, he knows them. And they want to do it the way they do to Jonathan. And Baba said, he is a stubborn politician. He is not going to back down. And the Northerners now, they are getting it. Look at what the governor said. Let me play that.
Governor Uba Sani has declared that terrorists have forfeited their right to live and must be completely eliminated. Speaking on live television on Wednesday, the governor drew a hard line, insisting that individuals who kill innocent citizens deserve zero forgiveness, zero rehabilitation, and absolutely no second chances. Let's take a look.
In my own opinion, they are terrorists. When you call them terrorists, meaning they are people that kill innocent citizens. Certainly, they have no right to live. They must be eliminated. That is a fact. So there is nothing like repentant terrorists. No, for me, yeah, I don't believe when someone kills someone, you just allow him again. When he's a terrorist, he's a terrorist. When you are trying to forgive people, oh, this is not terrorist. Terrorist is a terrorist, meaning it's someone that can kill, he can destroy. And as such, and you are killing, you deserve to be killed. They should be killed, definitely, because they're terrorists.
A governor from the north speaking. Governor Sani's words were blunt and deliberately so. Kaduna State has been scarred by years of mass kidnappings, banditry, and fatal attacks on rural communities. And the governor is making it clear that his administration has no appetite for dialogue or de-radicalization programs. I mean, Dr. Abati, your thoughts on it? You know, first we took the story in Katsina State. Now, you know, we're hearing this sort of condemnation on terrorists from Ubasani.
The example of Governor Ubasani of Kaduna State, who is saying categorically that there is no such thing as repentant bandits or terrorists. If you are a terrorist, you are a criminal.
Terrorist.
What you are dealing with is simply criminality. And we've also had persons involved in security operations who are saying that they don't trust that anybody would be repentant as a terrorist. And in fact, that those people, they could leak intelligence, they could sabotage operations. And then, of course, I think it's also Governor Mba of Enugu State, who is also saying there's no hiding place for criminals in, Enugu State. Is that kind of resolve, that we should be getting from our governors? And now that a state police law is in the making, we also have that hope that these governors who have shown this determination not to tolerate people. That law, succeeds, and they will be in a position to establish a state police. I also do not agree that any terrorist should be called repentant or be given a shahidi.
I agree completely
or
with
jollof
the
rice
governor of Kaduna
or pepper
State.
soup.
No, I mean, a terrorist is a terrorist. Once you have killed, you have killed. And, he said they deserve to die. No more of these. These rehabilitation programs are really upsetting a lot of Nigerians, because the question is, how do you tell? How can you tell whether this young man has actually killed? Once you have killed, you have killed.
Thank God that they are beginning to realize now. I want to realize it's time to face it, because it's affecting all the region now. And the reason why this northern leader have boldness to speak about it is that the federal government do not support them. It's because the federal government against it. And most of the steps that the federal government is taking now is anti-terrorist, anti-banditry. And that is why the northern leaders too, they are coming out. Because wọ́n ti rí pé politics lọ̀rọ̀ kíní yìí. Àwọn tó dá Boko Haram sílẹ̀, Alimọ́dún Sheriff àbí kíní woman yẹn pè náà, àti the other man kan tẹ́ pé kíní, wọ́n ti sọ pé they are still working freely. And the people, they are causing havoc in all parts of Nigeria now. So the Senate, they are reviewing the Sharia clause, because those are the basic backbone for all these banditry, kidnappings, everything. And if they successfully do amendment on that, Nigeria will definitely see peace. Honestly, definitely, there will be peace. Because those are the places where You can imagine when Gumi is talking. Gumi will talking that Sharia is part of us. Feel like terrorists, they are part of us. They cannot go anywhere. So when they talk about terrorism, they talk about Sharia. And that is why the Senate, they are looking at it. In fact, kudos to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Senate President, because those areas, they are no-go area. And for them to be working on it is a very serious task. Let's really look at the last one. Ogun Police Command killed 2 suspected kidnappers after rescue of abducted prince. Recover AK-47 rifles. Let me quickly read that. The police said the operation came days after the victim regained his freedom unarmed, following sustained pressure mounted on the kidnapping gang. The Ogun State Police Command has announced the killing of 2 suspected kidnappers allegedly linked to the abduction of the Prince of Okun Owa, Prince Idris, following an intelligence-led operation in the Agoro Imodi axis of the state. The police said the operation came days after the victim regained his freedom unarmed, following sustained pressure mounted on the kidnapping gang. According to the statement issued on Thursday by the public relations officer of the command, DSP Oluseyi Babasheyi Prince Idris was abducted on June 30, 2026 at about 7:30 p.m. after armed men reportedly invaded his residence in Okunwa and whisked him away. Babasheyi said that upon the receiving the report of the abduction, the Commissioner of Police, Bode Ojajuni, directed the immediate activation of the command anti-kidnapping unit, supported by other tactical team, to secure the victim release and arrest those responsible. Good news, good news, good news. Good news. Togun State lásán yẹn o. Tọ̀yọ́ State tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ a gbọ́ pé èèyàn méjì ló lọ sí. Èèyàn méjì ló lọ sí ètò ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Ọ̀yọ́ State yẹn. Kọ́lọ́run kó ṣàánú wa ń bẹ̀. Wọ́n la ṣe ń sọ. Ìyẹn ti dọwọ́ gómìnà ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kán tètè wá nǹkan ṣe sí. Torí dà pé kò fẹ́ sí tangible action kankan lọ́yọ́ State yẹn mọ́ ń sìn. Kọ́lọ́run kó ṣàánú wa ń bẹ̀ ni o. Ó dà pé kò fẹ́ sí tangible action. So àrọ gómìnà wa náà, gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé, káwọn náà gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin. Kán gbé ìgbésẹ̀ akin o lórí àwọn ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ tó ṣẹlẹ̀ káàkiri Ọ̀yọ́ State. Tìbàdàn la rí yẹn tó tún jẹ́ state capital. What of àwọn ọ̀dà ìgbèríko àtàwọn tó wà nísìnyí ọ̀dà local government. Ẹ bá like fídíò ẹ jẹ́ bá ń share, ẹ bá ń subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. Àwọn nọ́ọ̀tì ni wọ́n sọ wípé inú ń bí àwọn lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Sharia táwọn sẹ́nítọ̀ mẹ́nu lé àti ọ̀rọ̀ shot on target tí President Bola Ahmed Tinubu sọ. Ìyẹn jẹ́ major news. Ẹ bá like, ẹ bá share, ẹ bá subscribe sórí ìkànnì yìí. Ẹ ṣé o. iSyn TV yín náà lélẹ́yìí. Ẹ ṣé for watching.